Hello, and most likely Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays, whatever works for you. This is Pwnery's Kicking It Old School, episode 51. Holy crap. Anyway, this is Betrayal at Krondor. This is The Long Ride. This is chapter 7. We have helped a guy. There was a house down here somewhere, and he got sick, and it aged him badly. We, on the other hand, are perfectly fine because we carried herbs. We carried the herb. Know what I'm saying? Anyway, now we have to go find this chest that Morielf sent us for. It is to the west. Oh, there's the house right there. We have to head west. We need to find a chest that has something called the Wani device. And with it, we should be able to destroy something called the Rift Machine. There's a goblin here. Save often and prepare for war. It's only 3 of them. Get him. Yeah, boy. Get it. You heal. You kill. That one runs away. You heal. I need to use up these. And we missed. So I guess we're only going to get to loot one body. Watch him run too. Nope. No escape. Well, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Ooh, he had an emerald on him. A good emerald. Koltari poison. You know, I've got space. And this. Let's see, did anyone take a hit? James took a hit. I don't need all this crap on me. Which is a shame, because there's no shops. And it's not like I need money anyway, right? We're stacked on cash. Like, why am I even sweating the details of finances? Like, we're good. We're real good. Yeah. Good enough. We need to continue west. We're looking for a Moradel lock chest. And this Moradel lock chest, I believe... Ooh, look at that, there's a camp here somewhere. Let's go ahead and cast the spell. It's not here. Okay. Oh, we gotta go that way anyway. I bet it's around the corner from there. Yeah, I bet it's down there somewhere. Yep. How many are there? Just the 2? There's 3. I need to position myself so I can get to all of them, so I don't have to cast this damn spell twice. There we go. Twins on either side of a ridge that smells. They shall never see each other directly. Huh? Twins on either side of a ridge that smells. They shall never see each other directly. They... Echo? I don't think so. Nope. Slob. Nope. I mean, it's only four letters, right? Like, how hard could it be? Apparently quite hard. Twins on either side of a ridge that smells. Oh, I I bet it's literally. I bet it's literally eyes. Yeah, because your nose ridge smells. Yeah. All right. I don't need any of these things. Strange strange earthen house that brings naught but disdain, and yet those who stay there never do complain. Strange earthen house. Yet who's the grave? Yep. The dead can't complain. The dead don't care. More coal tarry poison. Interesting. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, you know what? We got space. Take it. They're not asking me to poison things, but I better grab this just in case if they do. You see me oft in woods in town, with my roots above, I must grow down. Huh. Stalactites. Icicles, maybe? That's a good one. Money. Huh. So the thing we're looking for wasn't down here. Interesting. Okay. Uh, I, are we at the westernmost point of the fort? We are. I bet it's like way over here. Lame. Yep, there's one. Nope. Save first. Let's just send them. Screw it. Okay. Well, nope. 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 Of course not. You probably wonder why I never use this one. This is or what's his name? Nivik's key. Like it's only going to work in his thing, and that's the key to Krondor, so it's obviously not going to be that one either. Ooh, these were poisoned. This one chest was all by itself? For real? Do I take the chance? Okay, there's another one just right up the way. There's a hole. Poisoned. Spoiled. Screwed either way, right? Goblins. Save often and attack. Of course they're not gonna... Yeah. Wow. They all have something on their blades. Really? How about a bit of evil seek? Why not? I mean, we got 72 of these damn things. Let's use them. Bessie Maulard. Bang. Okay, so you get one. You get one. And you get one. And then you get all these. Take them. Oh. There. Just use it. Screw it. Oh boy. Look at all those Serrani corals. Really don't need that. Take that. Take that. I don't really need any of that. Take it. Okay. So we've dispatched all those. We're still looking for a chest out here somewhere. Somebody's out here. Let's go back the way we came. Good enough. That snuck up on me. Oh, we had a fight here somewhere. I guess not. Alright. You can count on them, though some would rather curse them. You can speak dear to them, though we'll all know 'tis just in vain. Dice. Nothing useful. This old one runs forever, but never moves at all. He has not lungs nor throat, still a mighty roaring call. That is huge. Old one runs forever. Right. Waterfall? Sometimes playing with the rollers gives you certain letters and you start seeing words and you're just like, could that be it? Clearly it is. Cool. Okay. So, we've gone through 2 chests. Apparently that's it. The let's not sleep here thing appears to have been nothing. Okay. We're running out of forest. This stupid chest better show up soon. Because oh boy, that's the roadblock. I have no idea where this stupid chest is. There's a house here. Poisoned. Don't need it. Heck is this? Wooden chest. Roughly the size of a baked loaf of bread, the wooden chest seemed extraordinarily heavy, as if something made of solid lead was contained within. But there were no visible marks on the miniature chest to indicate what it had been crafted to hold. Oh, I have space, let's take it. Patches cracked open the box's lid, engulfed in a coruscating geyser of light which fountained from the interior of the small box. He shouted as he felt himself shot into the air like a crossbow bolt into the blue. It lets you see above you, I guess? I don't know. We're just gonna top off on rations. We still have to find this freaking chest somewhere. I must have missed it. Like I must have walked past it or something. Oh, crap. I didn't see that until it was too late. Damn it. Good. You just heal. So far, so good. Cool. That was easy. Pretty sure these things don't carry nothing. They're just monsters. Okay. So... Look, man. We went... Oh, crap. Wow, there sure are a lot of them. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. We're gonna be using a lot of potions. But that's why we have them, so that's fine. That's exactly why we have them. Let's get his... Yeah. Cool. Damn it, James. You're not supposed to be missing, bro. Wow, you guys are really crappy right now. You know it's bad when Patras has to get the kill. Oh crap, I should have healed him. He might die. That guy's on the run. Lucky. My lock clear guy is weak. Oh, sweet, he gets to go again. Dang, he's just taking the fight to everybody. You go chase this guy down because he's on the run. Yeah, keep chasing the guy that's running. That's really pissing me off. There we go. You heal, you attack. There we go. That went pretty good. I mean, we have all the restoratives, and I don't know why I kept just hanging on to them and not actually using them. And then I get to refill on them right now anyway, so that's perfect. Like, he's got 14. He's got a bunch. I couldn't use hardly any. Okay, so you get all of these. And then... You see... Let's fix this armor. Okay, so we took a few hits. Silverthorn, anti-venom. Put that on him. You give him your armor. You take this armor. You anti-venom this armor. Right? Yeah. It's all good. You do this. Right? How many we got left? 9? Okay, so now I can stack them, I think. Oh, no, we can't. Well, I'll just put this down here for now. Because you need a Silverthorn. There. Then you can take this back. I don't really need the naphtha. I really don't need that stupid Sword of Kinner either. Like, it's just wasting space. Maybe I'll drop that. And maybe I'll take this. These damn bodies are stacked so badly right now. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to loot this properly. Take that. I don't need those arrows. Yeah, this is just gonna be a mess. Let's go. What? Oh boy. Damn. Bro. Evil Seek. Right now. Like, I need them to be on the run. Because we got this whole gaggle of bodies right now. Jesus. Just keep missing, bro. These guys are so weak compared to Gorath. Wow, nice shot, bro. Good job. Oh, this pile of bodies just got even bigger. Great. I think he used them all. On the plus side, we've got enough rations to heal for days. There. Alright. So, it's just... You take 4, you take this one. Take the... Nope. Who's got the... Oh, he's probably... They're probably full. Okay. Oh, that's that body. Not this one. Gimme. 24 and 8. 24 and 11. 24 and 6. 24 and 8, 24 and 8, 24 and... Let's see, you're 8. You're 24 and 9. Fine, whatever. Where's the other bodies? What the hell? Dude, I stacked bodies and they're not here anymore. Because the battle, like, jerked us around. Oh, they're all right here. There's a dog pile of them. Okay, fine. What the hell? A boy hurried from the house dressed in a squire's colors. He made haste as he closed the distance between them, his expression revealing he was more than a little happy to see them. Huffing out heavy breaths, he waved to them. Please do not leave us yet, seniors. In ordinary circumstances, I wouldn't have empowered to ask your aid, but our forces are spread rather thin at the moment. We need everyone we can to help in this effort, whether you've sworn an oath to the secret garrison at Sethenon or not. Sethenon garrison? I've never heard Orutha mention anything about troops being stationed near Sethenon, and you're far too young for senior duty. How old do you think I am? 18, maybe 19 summers? About the same age as the squire we know from Tyburn. While Count Bellafort's son Owen was taking his first baby steps, my wife and I already had a son of 3 years. I'm 37 summers old and hold the rank of captain in the Kingdom Army. When my commander noticed how young I looked, even as a veteran officer, he struck on the idea that I would make an ideal courier for the secret garrison. Sank me, a spy for the kingdom. Even if the things you say about yourself are true, the rest of your story is impossible. Arutha would have told me about a secret garrison. Has he ever explained to you why there is an absolute ban on visitation to Sethenon? Can you recall any other occasion in which Prince Arutha or King Liam have forbidden people to visit battle sites? No, but I always assumed he wished to keep it as a memorial to the battle there. A memorial that cannot be visited by its veterans? You're trying to rationalize, Senior. Not even the members of the garrison are allowed near Sethenon unless an armed force approaches. Their orders are to destroy any who come against it, and now I must find a way to get word to them that the Moradel are advancing. Do you have any ideas on the subject? Lost items. I'm not certain, but I think I may have mislaid a very valuable belonging of mine. I shouldn't worry about it. Depending on where you lost it, the chances are still good it will still be there. I think I ran into him earlier in the game. I don't know how my friend Locklear here feels, but I would appreciate if you could point us towards a decent meal. We've been having trouble finding something to eat. Not surprising. We have evidence of... We've had evidence the Moradel were spying on Sethenon for several months now, and it's logical to assume they've been stripping the local resources to pave the way for this attack. They pulled the same trick last time they headed to Sethenon. We anticipated something was up, and we took the liberty of making some of our own provisions. Willindi has graciously lent us the use of her house for a while to store goods. Take what you need, but please no more. We are far short of necessities. If you keep an eye out for old tree trunks, you'll find some of the rations we've stored against this possibility, though I would be careful if I were you. Some of them have likely gone bad by now. Squire. He's not really a squire, is he? You've got the surrounding arrows, don't you? Yes, you do. Now we've got an absolute metric ton of them. Which kind of makes me think I don't need this extra armor. That way I can start pushing other things off, like this, and like this. Yeah, it's a full stack. We're good. I really, really dislike when the bodies are all piled up like this. It's just such an inconvenience. He actually needs them more than Locklear does anyway. I'll take them. I don't really need them, but I'll take them. See? You just keep finding stuff and things, man. Yeah, we should probably do this too. While I still have a chance to. Yeah, it uses up a couple of our supplies, which is probably not a bad thing. Excellent. Back in business. Fourteen, 14, 14, 12, 14, 10. You take all of them. 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 14. Okay. So we're only offset by 1. It's not terrible. And there's the 1. Ugh, what am I doing? Take it. Oh, now we're off by 2. Whatever. Ah, the spread changes. See, you have to keep walking around them. See? Yes, see? We sure do have a lot of arrows now. Dang. This is the only way to be able to do this. No good. I think we're still offset by 1, and that's fine. Okay, so this house. This is where the supplies things were. Wow. Dang. Like, let's just top off, why don't we? Holy crap. That's a lot of fire arrows. Now you can carry your own. I really don't need this. I do need this. This place was awesome. For supplies, this place was awesome. I really don't need this. I need 1 ration. Just 1. And technically, I can come back here anytime and refill, so I really don't need all these either, do I? 6 stacks of arrows? 6 stacks of arrows. Like, I should be using all the arrows, right? Like, I don't need any of these weapons on me. I don't need Elam's heart. Put that there. This building is like my hacks, in a way. There, you drop this off too. Oh. What else could I take? What else should I take? I really don't need that crossbow. Kind of a waste of space. What if I took the last of these? Right. Then can you have this? Nope. What if I took these two? Then will you take this? Okay. Fine. That looks good. Save often. Okay, now if I remember right, I think what I'm looking for. My throat has grown quite parched and my water pouch is nearly empty. Shall we get a drink? Yes. The water was cool and they drank greedily before filling their water pouches. Cool. We're not sick, are we? Nope, we're good. I have no idea where this is at. Let me take a brief pause real quick. I need to like look at a map because I'm just going to be walking around in circles and wasting time. Be right back.
12 seconds later.
So, I did find the chest. I walked right past it. You may recall down in the south, I picked up 3 chests and there was that one spaced out all by itself. There was another one right next to it, and I just didn't notice it. And this is the victory chest. I'll show you on the big map. But this is what we were looking for here. Well, they're all poisoned. That's a thing. To whom it may concern, I found your interesting device and became fearful that someone less honest than myself would steal a beautiful piece of art. If you wish to retrieve this item, please come see me at my house in the Dimwood, and I would be more than glad to see to it you receive it back. You will find it is a short journey due north of this chest. Philip of the Dimwood. So we did that slightly out of sequence. I don't know what this Philip fellow has got up his sleeves, but I intend to find out. Yeah, no, you know exactly what it is because we already did it. So here we are. Remember you saw me go down into this gap? Well, I got 2 chests here and 1 out here, and then this one was all by itself. See? There's the other one, and then there's the 2 over there. I somehow completely missed that one because apparently I'm an idiot. So, we're heading back due north to go find Philip's house, which I think is just on the other side of this hill. But it may get dark before I get there. These are the bodies. The house is north of the bodies. I walked right into a trap. Okay. Well, in that case, you rest. You push. rest. You push. You rest. You rest. You push. That trap is now out. You must go between those? I don't know if he can. See, I don't think he can do that. Okay, you go back down here safe. Oh no, damn cannon. Okay, what I want you to do, first of all, you rest. You rest. You push that up there. Good. Alright. I think the problem I'm about to run into, well, maybe not, maybe I just do that. Yeah. I think I know how this is going to work now. So you go here. I need you to get out of the way. You keep healing. You push this way. Now I'm going to spend a couple of rounds letting Patras heal, because I don't want to rest if I don't actually I have to rest, don't I, because it's getting dark. Okay, he's full now. Push that up there. And now you should be able to go... that way? Nope. Damn it! That was dumb. Fine, let's just camp till healed. Screw it. Till morning. There. Whatever. That's a lesson in what not to do. That house needs to... there it is. Okay. I think that the Moradel may have picked up on my observations. I saw a band of them scouting near here, but they didn't approach the house for some strange reason. That doesn't mean they won't come back, however. What'd you need? Wani. I found your note in the Moradel chest. Do you still have the Wani that was in it? If you mean that magical device, yes, though neither I nor Willindi have been able to find out what it's used for. We were hoping that could be used against the Moradel somehow. Ha! No toad-sticking witch could ever figure how. It's Serani, and probably one of those infernal greater path objects. Pompous little buggers made up the whole new magic just to make my liver itch. Though she might have said it differently, I believe Willindi would agree. She's still studying it intensely. I'll fetch it before you leave. Good, we're leaving. There's still some bastardly machine out there, and I don't think Delicon will destroy it himself, so I suppose we should get back at it. Good luck to you then. I don't envy you walking straight into their stronghold. I can't say I'm too enthused about it myself, but you do what needs to be done. Until we meet again, Philip. Okay, so let's top off again. I got the Wani. You can keep your letter. Is there anything else I want while we're here? 24, 24, 20. 24, 24. 24, 24. I think we're good. Now we're real good. Yeah. looks super good. Save often. Oops. Okay. So we got that. Um, so now I think we have to go all the way back near Moriolf. That's a long way, isn't it? Jesus. Okay. Oh, what's this? Is that the same house? No. Frightened man answered the door. Looking past the man into the open room, James could see that he had prepared several bundles as though he was preparing to leave. I don't have time to talk right now, said the man. I'm leaving, and I would urge you to do the same. The goblins and the Moradell have moved in. Time for me to move out. Where did you see them? Inquired Locklear. Struggling to stuff a huge cotton shirt into a large bag, he replied, they were heading northwest towards that witch Willindy's cottage. Wouldn't be surprised if the old crow had something to do with this. Now you'll really have to let me pack. Good day. I say good day, sir. Fine. I always thought there was a shop out here somewhere, but I guess I'm mistaken. Can I get there from here? Yeah, I can. Take that. Spoilt. Not interested. Again, not interested. Okay. I have to find a bridge guarded by goblins. I don't think I'm gonna find it here. I think this is the house with the, yeah, this is the guy. He's already gone. Okay. Let's go here first. Oh, oh. I may have done this already. There's a good possibility I did that already since we're at these guys. Nope. Okay, so yeah, that's not the one I'm thinking of. It's the other bridge. Or there's another bridge. It's out that way somewhere. Let's go find it. It's gotta be near a bunch of goblins. I don't see a bunch of goblins. There they are. Okay. Blood of Nerabs. Pass. Okay. Okay, so from here... guess we'll just keep heading north. I think I need that bridge up there, which means I need to turn around. Right? I think what I'm looking for is right here. Oh, shoot. I didn't even see if there's... Okay. Get him. Nice. Get him. You suck. Time to evil seek. Good. That was easy. Finally, an easy one for a change. I'll take that. Who's got enchanted arrows? You've got enchanted arrows. You get all the enchanted arrows. I'm not taking more ceramic corals. I'm so done. Hey. Seems like a waste. Probably just take them all. I forgot he was carrying arrows too. We're stacked so freaking deep on arrows, it's not even funny. Okay, now we can pass on some of this. Save often. Bridge. This one. Okay. Hey. Save often. Scent of Serg. Nope. Oh, broke that one. Nope. Nope. It's not gonna be that, no way. Alright, Jimmy the Hand, do your thing. Oh! We found a lock that even he can't open at 78%. Holy crap. Now I want to know what's inside it. Quite interesting. Not a Crondor lock, is it? No. Interdictor? No. What are you up to now? You're still only at 78. Gorath could pick this. Let me take another pause. I'm going to keep working this lock, not wasting your time. And I'll show you what's in it when I get inside. Sit tight.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
And we're back. And I think this was an 80%. Yeah, that was an 80% lockpick. And it's just gems. I'll take the rubies. I really don't need any of it, but we'll take them anyway. Because I went through the trouble. Oh crap, those guys were like instantly in my face. Let's go get the magic user. Okay. Oh good, he didn't come at me. So we can go full power evil seek on that magic user. Yep. Man, he better have completely run, because I can't see him. Okay, Patras, you're gonna put some of these to use. Let's just use up some of this boon. Okay, the other one ran away. That would have been annoying that he could just get away with, you know, any shot he wanted uh, where I couldn't see him. That would just suck. So I'm glad we didn't get gypped there. That's okay. Oh no, this one. Alright, let's drop this. Oh, let's, I guess, not be able to drop this. What if I took your arrows? Then can I drop this? Yes, and then you wear this, and then you wear this, and then you fix this, and then you do this. Good. We're good. And those are spoiled, so it doesn't matter. And those are good. So 14, 14, 4. Okay, so you do need the one. I'll take the money. Check this body out here. Yes. And get some of those restoratives back that we used. Good. Keys. Oh, look what we have here. Oh. I want that in my inventory. I don't care about stupid rubies. I want that. Because I still have hope that I can give it to the right, you know, Gorath. That would be great. Okay, where's that other chest? Is it this one? Okay, that was the first one. This one, okay. Oh, I gotta do the other spell now. Damn it. Annoyed. This great thing could be swallowed, but can also swallow us. Water? Yep. Cool. Alright, now it is my assumption that I walk through a fake mountain. Oh yeah, look at that. We just walked through a fake AF mountain. Cool. Save often. Found a trap. What the hell, dude? Push that. Okay. You just sit tight while he pushes that. I'm not really sure. This is a complicated trap. Well, that was terrible. And we can't flee now because, yeah. Doesn't he have a spell that gets rid of... I think he does. Deactivates trap crystals. Yeah. That was kind of dumb of me, wasn't it? Alright, so let's fix Locklear. What else do I have in here? Lots of restoratives. Like, lots of restoratives. I mean, they're here. Right? Just... stacked. Deep. I don't really need that. It's crap, whatever it is. I think we're good. Save often. I think we are where we need to be, but I don't see what we're looking for. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. I didn't know you didn't just hit me with that. Oh no. Oh no, brother. You ain't getting away. Oh yeah. Good squishy. Oh yeah, there's a thing right there. Ooh, a virtue key. A gallon grief maker out here? Gimme have it. Oh, you ran out of, You ran out of the stuff. You need the stuff. Save. You know, for this rift machine thing, that's pretty weak looking. James held the wani in his hand. I pray to Iship this wooden gem works, he says. Though I hate to think about the fate of the kingdom resting on this little experiment, I fear that this is the truth of it. He took a deep breath. Shall we give it a try? Yes. The wani arced gracefully through the air. James grunted loudly, nearly falling from the momentum of his throw. He glanced up just in time to see the strange wooden object pass between the two crystal top posts. The one he never made it to the ground. A powerful lightning-like blast rocketed out from each crystal, ripping it into thousands of tiny fireflies of light that floated gently downward to a cold death on the dusty forest floor. The ground trembled, and before they could utter a sound, an ominous humming buzz rolled towards them. Growing in intensity with each revolution, it rose before them, striking like a hammer blow, knocking them to their feet in a roaring rush of energy and sound. Still dazed, they watched in horror as the energy storm reversed direction. Suddenly, it was rushing back through the rift machine, sucking leaves and dirt and small stones with it. Oh, we broke it. An angry scream of air raked at James and Locklear, like the claw of an invisible beast, tugging at them as if to stuff them into the insatiable black maw of the collapsing rift machine. Desperately, they called out to Patras to grab onto something, but for him, it was too late. Stay back! Stay back! Spellweavers! Of lands afar. Oh dear. Well, that's the end of the chapter and the end of this episode. So this was Pwnery's Kickin' It Old School, episode 51. Which means the last episode of the season will be next week. Which should be by New Year's Eve-ish? Or maybe just after the New Year. I'm not really sure, I haven't timed this out right. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And subscribe. If you're a regular here, welcome back. Either way, check out my other playlists and see if my other interest may be of interest to you. I'm not fond of how that chapter ended, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to load my bookmark and I'm going to reload it because I think I gave Patras the Gallon Griefmaker before he got sucked into the machine. And that's no bueno. So I'm going to fix that, and I will bring you back for the final episode of Lands Afar, Chapter 8. So until then, we'll see you later.